Hey guys, this is Spartacus here, and welcome to another video where I got some Infinite Warfare gameplay for you guys. This is actually some pretty good gameplay I have here, but you won't be able to see all of it because I plan on making this video really short because the point I'm trying to make here is really not too hard to explain in all honesty. So, let's get right into the commentary here. So, what I want to talk about with you guys is right now the Call of Duty community has been asking for a Call of Duty game that didn't feature any jetpacks, exosuits, wall running, all that kind of like advanced 3D movement type features, right? The community just does not want that. So Sledgehammer Games came in and they gave us a boots on the ground Call of Duty game called Call of Duty World War II, which will be coming out here at November 3rd, and the beta will actually be here in less than 12 days from now, which is pretty darn exciting. I won't be able to play it in 12 days because actually there's two reasons. First of all, it's on the PlayStation 4 first before the Xbox One, and I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I keep forgetting to do that. God dang it! It's just like a simple click of a button. I can pre-order the game. I just haven't done it yet. But the point is, what's going to happen in the future, you guys? So right now, we do not want a Call of Duty game that takes place in space or has all this advanced movement that we see now in Call of Duty. We want a game that takes place boots on the ground, that might take in a modern area, takes place in the past, you know, something like that, right? Those are the kind of Call of Duty games we want. But like, let's say 20 years from now, or maybe even less than that, 10 years from now, right? After Call of Duty World War II, we get more Call of Duty games that take place boots on the ground, correct? And is it going to turn into what happened back in Call of Duty Ghosts? Or, because back in Call of Duty Ghosts, a lot of people were saying that Call of Duty was the same game every year, right? They were saying that it was the same game every year, and it kind of was, but after Call of Duty Ghosts, Advanced Warfare came out, and Sledgehammer Games pretty much put that saying to shame because Advanced Warfare was definitely not the same Call of Duty game we saw in the past, because there was exosuits, there were supply drops, there were so many advanced features in Advanced Warfare that we've never seen before in a Call of Duty game. So they really took what people said about Call of Duty being the same game every year and turned that upside down. So what's going to happen 10 years from now? Now that it seems like we're going to be getting more boots on the ground Call of Duty games later in the future, so what's going to happen now is, like, eventually are we going to be able to have so many amount of these like boots on the ground Call of Duty games that people are eventually going to say Call of Duty is the same game every year. Why don't we go back to like advanced movement and stuff like that? Are we going to go back to that? Like, I'm kind of curious, you know, because there was a lot of hate and kind of speculation on like if whether or not Call of Duty should have like an exosuit, a jetpack, or wall running feature in the games, and you know, it turns out to be that I guess most people don't want that in a Call of Duty game. But I'm really curious, in the future, are people going to want those back? Because now that we know that Call of Duty can handle a Call of Duty game with those features, I mean, look at Black Ops 3, you know. I mean, Infinite Warfare is not a very popular game at all. Some people might think that it's worse than Call of Duty Ghosts. That's actually a really tough one. I'm not really sure which is more popular, Call of Duty Ghosts or Infinite Warfare. That's a really tough one, but that's on Infinity Ward's part. I feel bad for them not having a bad rep for making Call of Duty games, but the point is, what's going to happen, you guys? Like, because Call of Duty Black Ops 3 had the jetpack movement system, but that is probably one of considered, in my opinion, and I think to most others, that Black Ops 3 is considered one of the most popular Call of Duty games probably ever made. Now, people might argue, no, Black Ops 2 is better, Modern Warfare 2 is better, right? People might like say that, you know, which I can see why, but in all honesty, Black Ops 3 was a very popular Call of Duty game. It was very popular. It had a jetpack movement system. The zombies didn't actually have it, which was very smart on track. I was really worried they were going to have that in their zombies experience. But Black Ops 3 had wall running and this jetpack movement system we've never seen before in a Call of Duty game, but yet it was still a very popular Call of Duty game. Like holy crap, I'm like level 400 in the game. I'm Master Prestige level 400 in the game, and I love Black Ops 3. I think Black Ops 3 is one of my favorite Call of Duty games, even though it featured a jetpack movement system. Now, I'm not too keen on the whole idea of having futuristic space warfare and wall running kind of stuff. I agree with other people. I don't think a Call of Duty game should have it, but I personally didn't mind it in Black Ops 3. Like, I thought it was a really cool feature in the game that kind of applied a different skill to be competitive and stuff like that. So, in all honesty, the jetpack feature is pretty cool. The exosuits, I don't know if the exosuits should ever return from like Advanced Warfare. I don't think they really should. I don't know. It was a good idea at the time. Don't get me wrong. I think Advanced Warfare was a great idea at the time, but once Black Ops 3 came out with their movement system, that movement system was, in my opinion, way better than what Advanced Warfare had. But right now, it looks like we're going to be getting more Call of Duty games that just take place on boots on the ground, right? Whether it takes place in the past, it's in the modern time. Maybe we're going to have Call of Duty games that are going to be taking place in the future. Kind of like Black Ops 2, because that game took place in 2025, that actually, I don't know, like, it was still boots on the ground, but it took place in the future. Maybe we'll have those kind of Call of Duty games. I don't really know. So anyway, that's pretty much my point across this whole video, you guys. I'm just pointing out there, in the future, is the Call of Duty community going to change their minds, and we're going to want a Call of Duty game like Black Ops 3 again? I'm just really curious about that. Just throwing that out there. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and of course, subscribe to my channel for more Call of Duty videos later in the future, and I shall catch you guys later.